bring majesty. Praise forever to the King of Kings. Bum, 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 bum. To reveal I'm coming and to reconcile the lost.
Woo!
Creation.
Pause this real quick. Boys, what a good evening. It is 9:29 p.m. I don't know why I'm fucking yelling, but I am absolutely happy right now. And the reason why is because I absolutely stomped over my feelings today, and I am proud of that. Running on 4 hours or 5 hours of sleep. I went to sleep at 5 a.m. due to jet lag from my Dubai trip. This is my second day back at the time of recording, and I woke up multiple times at 7 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., and then I had a meeting at 12 a.m. So in total, I got 5 hours of sleep at maximum. Is this still recording? It is, flawless. And then after that, I had a lot of work to do. And because I'm sleep deprived, the day before I was on 3 hours of sleep, I should not be awake. I should be out of battery. And human psychology-wise, or human biology-wise, I should genuinely be on survival mode. And I sort of almost fed into that idea that I should be sleeping because I am on survival mode due to sleep deprivation. But guess what fucking happened? I went to the cafe, I drank some coffee, I got some work done, we made some money, thousands of dollars today, across all my YouTube channels and across all my companies. And I thought, you know what? There's a version, an identity of me who's a millionaire at my age, at 19 years old. So what the fuck is he doing right now, right here, today? Does he feed into sleep deprivation, or does he say that shit is not real, and no matter what the actual logistical, real, biological, human fact is in the world, we don't have to feed into that shit, and we have to feed into being the most competitive nature being possible? Of course he says the second one. So you know what I did? I went to the gym, the flight gym, because I had practice at 7 p.m. today. I went there, 4 people showed up out of the 20 that usually shows up, because I'm guessing people are still lazy and celebrating New Year's or the holiday season. So 4 people showed up, we sparred, I got a lot of work in, my head movement was a lot better, and I basically pretended as if I was not sleep deprived. I basically pretended as if I was a fully functioning, 8-hour sleeping man today. And guess what fucking happened? I performed like that guy. I absolutely whooped some ass today. I found my technique to be sharp and focused. An hour later, I can put up a picture if I remember to edit this, but I most likely won't, because none of my videos are edited, because I speak flawlessly to you. An hour later, I finished the gym. I was sweating, I was feeling great, and then I went to, there's like a Fitness World gym center for lifting weights, and I went to that as well. Like literally, I just finished. And so today was chest day, and guess what happened? I put up 90-pound dumbbells for 5 reps. I'll try my best to remember to edit that in so you can actually see how fucking strong I am. Not only am I strong, but I am also getting really, really good at fighting. Okay, compared to the average person, if there was a trained fighter for like a year, they'd probably still whoop my ass. But other than that, I'm holding my ground. I'm getting good. My defense is getting better. I'm sharper. I understand how to roll, slip, all that good jazz. And then now I'm on a nice little drive. And to be honest, I have a massive flaw. I am listening to Christian worship music, which is absolutely the best thing to listen to at the nighttime. It helps me wind down, not have a hyper adrenaline-based character. But it seems to me that I'm still full of energy. Otherwise, why was I yelling to the video camera for the last 5 minutes and 15 seconds? Who the fuck knows? And I swear a little bit too much, which is not good. God, I know he will absolutely forgive me if I confess my sins, and so I apologize. Jesus, I hope you forgive me. That set aside, today was a productive ass day. And I understood something which I really wanted to share to you, saying all that story. And that thing that I want to share to you today is that it doesn't matter what you feel like biologically. It doesn't matter what the actual, real, tangible thing is supposed to be. Do you get what I'm trying to say? but it's about how competitive you can position your thoughts and your actions to put yourself in the best outcome, period. I learned this, believe it or not, from Andrew Tate. And a lot of his words resonated with me. It doesn't matter if I'm wrong. It doesn't matter if I'm right. Depression could be real. Sleep deprivation can be real. Overtraining can be real. But if I don't believe in it and I understand that I'm doing things which is going to be putting me in the most competitive edge possible, that will benefit me more than having the real logistical ideations of things that are actually going to be putting me back. Very few people understand exactly what I am saying. But if you understand to a T the words I am communicating to you and you apply these correctly, your life drastically will change for the better endlessly. This was exactly how at 19 years old I was able to get this supercar or sports car, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to get my first amateur fight or my kickboxing debut this year. And then my goal is to have at least 10 fights within the next 2 years. I don't care about winning or losing. I'm in it to fight. I'm in it to get good at the sport. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. It's whatever. I have massive goals within my business. I want to make $100,000 a month in profit this year, which is, we're getting there for sure. How the fuck am I supposed to get to $100,000 per month in profit if I was thinking like the normal average person who thought that theoretically that's not possible for a 19-year-old? How the hell would I get 10 amateur fights in kickboxing when I wasn't even a boxer in October? I've never trained martial arts before. It's been like 2.5 months and I am whooping ass already. I position my mind and I understand that although I am too late age-wise to start a sport and get very good at it, I can still put myself in the most competitive advantage possible via training 4 hours every single day, 5 days a week boxing, 5 to 6 days per week in weightlifting, hiring even a one-on-one trainer on top of all that to progress my progression, ask for feedback from my coaches, watch the recording of my fights, understand and analyze everything a lot better, and be better than the average fucking person. What's stopping me from being competitive? That is the one trait that can actually push you ahead faster than 99% of people. You can be late in starting a sport. You can be late in a business. You can not have the best work ethic or not the best IQ. But if you position yourself to be the max competitive person against your competitors, and if you find every single way, shape, or form to shape your actions into beating them, then as a universal solution and byproduct, God is going to give you everything you've ever imagined and asked for. I guarantee you, it doesn't matter if it's going to happen this month or next month or this year or next year, but I'm going to fucking get a Lamborghini Huracan because I am competitive alongside of the other competitors in this city or in this country that is also wanting Lamborghini Huracans. Maybe they're richer than me. Maybe they're in an unfair advantage because they're in a better business model, or maybe they have better connections than me. But if I position myself to be competitive and I wake up at 4 a.m. and I go to sleep at like 1 a.m., and I get more work done than him every single day by drinking 4 cups of coffee, sure, I may not be healthy, but I am competitive. And I can understand that will put me at a fucking massive leverage compared to anyone on this planet. That is the key to life. That is a key to the solution in this world. And I want you to actually apply this moving forwards within your life. That is my TED Talk for today. I am going to get some work in now because I never stop working. I'll see you guys in my next YouTube video.